Alright TM Nation, after 6 years waiting, countless rumors, and high expectations, the PowerBeats Pro 2 are finally here. But in 2025, with so many great exercise earbuds on the market, does this $250 workout focused pair deserve your attention? I've been testing these extensively for the past few days, and let me tell you, there's a lot more to unpack here than just another earbud upgrade. As you can see, I still have my OG pair of PowerBeats earbuds. At this point, I've used these for hundreds and hundreds of hours, so if you want to know if the new pair is worth the upgrade, I'm gonna make it simple and say definitely. The total battery life with the new pair is about 45 hours including the case, in comparison to 33 with the OG pair. You now get wireless charging with the case with the Pro 2's, USB Type-C for charging instead of Lightning. The new pair has a built-in heart rate monitor that will report directly to Apple Health if you wanted to. The fit in the ears is much better for me with the newer pair, and overall, the footprint has been reduced significantly. But before the new PowerBeats earbuds dropped, my favorite pair of exercise earbuds were the Beats Fit Pro earbuds because they give you a lot of what you'll get with the AirPods Pro 2, but being more exercise friendly. So in this video, I will cover how the PowerBeats Pro 2 earbuds stack up against the Beats Fit Pros, because I know a lot of people have been comparing the new PowerBeats to the AirPods Pro 2s, but I think the Beats Fit Pros are a better contender. When you first crack open the PowerBeats Pro 2 box, you'll notice that Beats has gone all in on sustainability. Everything from the packaging to the documentation is recyclable. And speaking of the documentation, they have included both large print and braille options for those who will benefit from those two formats. Also included in the box, you'll find 5 different sizes of ear tips, and trust me, you'll want to try them all to get the perfect fit. But the biggest physical change that you'll notice right away is going to be the case size. Remember just how large the original PowerBeats Pro case was, basically feeling like a small brick whenever you put it in your pocket? Well, they've managed to shrink it down by about 33%, and while it's still bigger than the Beats Fit Pro case, it's much more pocketable this time around. Both cases do use USB Type-C for charging, but like I said earlier, only the PowerBeats 2 Pro case supports Qi wireless charging. Now let's talk about how these earbuds actually feel in the ears, because that's where things can get interesting. As you can see, the new PowerBeats are significantly smaller than the older pair, and the new pair is using this fancy nickel titanium alloy that gives you the perfect balance between flexibility and stability. So far, I've been able to comfortably wear these wearing hats, my glasses, and pretty much anything I would wear on a daily basis with minimal interference, whereas with the older pair, I did have to fidget around with them to get the right fit when I had my glasses on or I was wearing a hat. The Beats Fit Pro take a different approach with their wingtip design, and I've got to tell you, both have their strengths. Whenever I'm doing something really intense like jumping rope and sweating heavily, the PowerBeats Pro 2's hook design just feels more secure. I was doing box jumps and burpees at the gym a couple of days ago, and I'm telling you guys, these things did not move an inch. And the Beats Fit Pros are plenty secure for most activities, but I found myself adjusting them a little bit more during really intense workouts while I was engaged in a lot of quick movements. I will say that even though both pairs are IPX4 water resistant, the Beats Fit Pros do slide around a little bit more than the PowerBeats Pro 2 earbuds. Those pretty much lock into place with the ear hooks, so I've been able to set them and forget them. So for the heart rate monitor function with the PowerBeats Pro 2s, let me talk a little bit about how I tested them, because I did want to see just how accurate this function is. I did wear the PowerBeats Pro 2s through everything from a 30-minute weight training session to a 45-minute bike ride, and during these 2 different sessions, the heart rate monitoring feature really came in handy, consistently matching my armband readings within a couple of beats per minute, so I knew when I was working hard enough and when I needed to push a little more. One area where I was a little bit surprised with the PowerBeats Pro 2 earbuds was in the spatial audio performance. They really were a lot weaker than I was expecting. In fact, it seems like the Beats Fit Pros perform better. Now, I'm sure that they can tweak this in future firmware updates, but I did not get that level of immersion that I get with the AirPods Pro 2s or with the Beats Fit Pros when I'm watching movies with these. When I turn my head, it just doesn't seem like they track it as good as those other pairs. Sound quality wise though, the PowerBeats Pro 2 did not disappoint me whatsoever. I've been testing them with just about every genre of music that I could think of, and the sound quality differences are fascinating. Remember how the original PowerBeats PowerBeats were basically all about that bass, well, the PowerBeats Pro 2 have really matured. When I first picked them up, I turned on the new Larry June and 2 Chainz tape, and instead of just feeling the bass, I could actually hear the texture and detail in those low frequencies. And when I went ahead and switched over to some R&B and jazz type tracks, the vocal clarity really stood out with the PowerBeats Pro 2. I was able to hear vocals, background instruments, and faint sounds that are usually lost with most other earbuds quite well. The Fit Pro earbuds take a more balanced approach to sound, which works great for everyday listening, but when I'm in the middle of a workout, I really appreciate the extra energy the PowerBeats Pro 2 bring to the table. The adaptive EQ on both models also helps maintain consistent sound quality, but I've noticed the PowerBeats Pro 2 are noticeably more aggressive in adjusting to different ear shapes and fits. Now for the battery life, the PowerBeats Pro 2 earbuds can give you up to 10 hours of use on a charge, but that's without using ANC or the heart rate monitor. If you choose to use those features, you're gonna get closer to 8. But with the Beats Fit Pro earbuds, you're gonna get about 6.5 hours of use on a charge if you choose to use them with ANC. They also feature quick charging that will give you about 90 minutes worth of playback from only 5 minutes worth of charging. And as I mentioned earlier, the case itself holds another 35 hours of charge. And with the wireless charging support, I don't have to worry about plugging them in or anything of that nature. Typically, I just sit them on my wireless charging pad every couple of days. The Fit Pros will give you respectable battery life with about 6 hours of use on a charge with ANC on, and the case will hold about 24 hours total. So during a typical work day, I did find myself having to charge the Fit Pros after work if I was going to use them for exercise, whereas I did not have to do this with the PowerBeats Pro 2s, as I was able to use them for pretty much a full work day and then go to the gym using them and still have a little battery left over. Now, in terms of the call quality, I think both pairs do a decent job of focusing on your speech and reducing some of the noises going on around you. But as always, I did take samples just so that you guys can judge for yourselves. Let's check them out. Alright guys, so right now I have the Fit Pros paired to my iPhone 16 Pro, and as you can see, the audio that you're hearing is coming from the microphones on them. Now right now the room is relatively quiet, but I will do my background noise test with both pairs. Give me a second. Now I have some simulated background noise playing in the background with the Beats Fit Pro, and this part of the test is aimed at seeing how well the microphones on these earbuds can go ahead and focus on my speech while rejecting some of that noise. So let me know what you guys think. Are they doing a pretty good job? Have you heard better? Let me know. Now I have the PowerBeats Pro 2 paired to my iPhone 16 Pro. As you can see, everything else about this test is exactly the same, still paired to the iPhone 16 Pro. And this is the quiet room test. I will do my background noise test in just a second. And here is the background noise test using the PowerBeats Pro 2 earbuds. Again, this part of the test is aimed at seeing how well the microphones on these earbuds can go ahead and focus on my speech while rejecting some of that noise. So which pair do you think performs better, the Beats Fit Pro or the PowerBeats Pro 2s? Let me know. Now when it comes to the ANC and transparency performance, neither of these are going to be class leading. I would say that they perform similarly. The ANC is going to do a decent to good job of reducing those low humming and buzzing type tones, and on both pairs the transparency sounds pretty natural instead of being overly robotic or simulated. Now let's go ahead and talk about that $250 price tag on the PowerBeats Pro 2s. Yes, that is $50 more than the retail price of the Fit Pros, but here's what that extra money gets you in real world use. You're looking at significantly better battery life. I'm talking about getting through an entire week of workouts with the earbuds on a single charge with the case. You get the heart rate monitoring feature that has actually helped me replace my chest strap for most workouts, and wireless charging support means one less cable to carry around. After putting both pairs through just about every scenario that I could think of, here's the bottom line, guys. If you really want to have a comfortable pair of earbuds that you can set and forget without worrying about them sliding around or anything of that nature, the PowerBeats Pro 2 are worth every penny. I can really say that they've taken everything that made the OG pair of PowerBeats great and made it better while adding meaningful features like ANC and heart rate monitoring. The Beats Fit Pro, on the other hand, remain an excellent choice if you just want something more versatile for everyday use. But like I said, if you tried the Beats Fit Pro and they weren't as secure in your ears as you would like them to be, the PowerBeats Pro 2 are the way to go. In my opinion, they're not just an incremental upgrade, they're a complete reimagining of what workout earbuds should be. But let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite feature about the new PowerBeats earbuds? And if you own the OG PowerBeats or the Beats Fit Pro earbuds, are you gonna go ahead and upgrade or keep what you're already rocking? Let me know.